Hello adventurers, my name is Chris. Welcome back to more Baldur's Gate 3, where we are in the Steel Watch Foundry. Right, so we had recently done the Iron Throne, freed the Gondians there, and then proceeded to storm the Steel Watch Foundry. Now we've only cleared the top floor, so we gotta go below and free the remaining Gondians that are being held here. Now we learned they all have motivators on them, right? Explosive collars. Not great, so we gotta be careful. And we haven't seen any Steel Watchers yet. So I'm worried. Because I was funny, I was like partway through this, I was like, you know what, this is going pretty well. I was kind of worried that this would be kind of crazy, chaotic. And then we handled it, only for it to like dawn on me near the end. It's like, oh, we haven't even gotten to the place where they make these yet. It's gonna get so much worse. It's gonna get so much worse. And yeah, so we gotta go down, and there's two ways we can do it. As well as another thing that I thought was kind of interesting, and I'm not like 100% sure on, but we got a Watcher crossbow blueprint, which, I mean, it doesn't really mean much, but
Swift as my finger carry me.
am not sure. We also got to do a short rest, or a long rest. We got to do a long rest. I feel like it'd be pretty embarrassing to go and, get into more trouble before, resting. Oh, I didn't see this one.
This Watcher is in Phase 8 assembly stage. Components over-delivered for this month's quota by 114%.
Wow, really making that progress. Crazy. The profits have never been higher. Thank you, Gortash. What a guy. Now I'm thinking we enter this way because it seems to be the most be foolish to enter any other way, wouldn't it?
Let's see what this does.
Right, because
Restricted area. Entrance only with Lord Gortash's permission. Violators will be executed.
Because I was debating, because we have this in the freight elevator. Like, the freight elevator, it would go to probably one of the most obvious places, right? So it's not like a moment of surprise for it. But then maybe this also could be a surprise. My whole thing is to try to avoid walking directly into the middle of the room where everybody can see us. Like, theoretically. Metaphorically. Metaphysically. You know what I mean? And then there's this table, which I have no idea. This means that there are 3 things that we can combine into something else. Right? Table. It has the tools. So what do we combine? Because it could be something that we find down there, but also it's not really like potion ingredients or anything. Right, I mean, do we have? We don't really have anything. This is like a usable hat. Like, we use this, we wear this. Right, Steel Watch. When I found Curixon, he turned to me with all those poor people's souls crammed into him, and he grinned at me. He said, I've been expecting you, boy. Overheard from the Smith Damon. Haunting. Oh wait, that's kind of interesting. Wait, what if we... Do we, like, build our own little steel watcher? Right, we get these, we get the blueprints, we get the helmet. Maybe. Because there was an arm out here, and a sword. Maybe... Is that something? Target, maybe the targeting one? Rags. Because I can't, oh yeah, so I can't pick up the sword. So that's irrelevant. But I can pick up the arm. So maybe could I use this to like turn? Do we make a friendly? Could we make a friendly? A friendly? Watcher? How hard is this? That's too much. That's too difficult. Can I pick up any of these? I can't pick up anything else. Oil flask, oil flask. Right, because what else? I mean... Yeah, this is just generic stuff. I don't know. Let's try that. Let's see. Mechanical diagrams. We looked at this.
It's a diagram of mechanical designs, not just written, but ridged, so that blind fingers can trace out their shapes.
Right, so this has to... There's got to be something to the... I'm sorry, like, maybe there's nothing. Maybe there's nothing to this. Maybe... Not that there's nothing, but maybe it's just something that we haven't found yet. But I feel... like maybe it is something. Hat, arm... Targeting module. Okay. Hat arm, not hat arm targeting module. There wasn't like a chest piece. Wait, is... Can we just make a... Can we just make an arm? We did read about that. We did read about, like, they need the targeting module in the arms to use the crossbow, but what would the... Crossbow blueprint, the arm, the targeting module. So we just make a... Do we just make a watcher arm? Is that relevant to something? That's not a watcher arm. That's not a watcher arm at all. Oh shit. Okay, holy wait, that's actually fucking cool. Hellfire engine crossbow. Lightning arrow. That's crazy. I was thinking that this was gonna turn into, well, first I was thinking we could like kind of maybe build... Wait, were we gonna build a whole watcher on the workstation? It's kind of ridiculous now that I say it out loud. But that's like, oh, maybe the arm, like we could put the arm on one of them and it maybe disables them or something. Like we use that as a blueprint on the assembly line. I don't know. This is cool too. 1d10 plus 4. Trundling, mashing, mincing, crushing, grinding, blasting, biting. Hearing their pealing thunder, their roaring flames, their clicking whirring metallic melody, and know that the hellfire engines of Avernus are on the move. Edict in El Terrell. Hardcore. Lightning arrow. That's insane. Oh my god. 5d8 plus 3d8. Holy shit. After the arrow hits smaller bolt snake, it does chain lightning. After the arrow hits, smaller bolts snake out from the target towards nearby creatures. Targets still take half damage even on a save. Reposition malfactor. Pulls the creature 30 feet closer to you. What? That's amazing. That's so good. That's so good. I feel like I have to give that to Lae'zel. Damn, look at that, sick. Holy shit. What a start. Okay, alright. Well, damn, I wonder what else we can make with it then. That's pretty cool. I mean, we may not be able to make anything.
What's in here?
Everything we could make anything. That's not true. I didn't know what we would be able to make. There's usually only ever one thing we can make. Regarding the Gondian gnomes. Bane not confidential, though it's important to cooperate with our siblings who worship Miracle and Baal. Remember that Bane is the tyrant. Right, we read this one. Did not read Evading the Elder Brain. The Emperor as interrogated by Gortash Part 3. Oh, shit. When we captured you, you were a rogue, an autonomous illithid beyond the power of the Elder Brain that transformed you. That is correct. When we brought you back into the psionic ambit of our hovering friend, the Absolute, your defenses were overwhelmed, and you returned to your former servile state. Also correct. How did you escape the control of the Elder Brain in the first place? In my original humanoid form, I possessed an exceptionally strong personality, so much so that even after Ceramorphosis, I was still substantially myself. Of course, I concealed this beneath a semblance of perfect servitude? What? Wait a minute. Wait. That's what? Wait, whoa. In my original humanoid form, I possessed an exceptionally strong personality. Baldur. Right? So much so that even after Ceramorphosis, I was still substantially myself. So even after the Emperor turned into... Well, Baldur turned into the Emperor, there was a period of time that he was still Baldur, just in illithid form. Not in the typical illithid post-Ceramorphosis, where we talked about this before, right? They're an illithid that have memories of their host, essentially, right? But this is different. This is actually saying that... I mean, obviously, at this point, the Emperor is fully the Emperor, no longer Baldur, and acknowledges that. But at the time, right, which would mean that when he... that's interesting, because that would mean in the moment where he's talking with Answer, he genuinely believes himself to still be Baldur. And I mean, for all intents and purposes, he is. He's just physically... he's gone through Ceramorphosis. That's wild. His personality was so strong that even after Ceramorphosis, he didn't fully change. I don't know, that's kind of a crazy detail, isn't it? Anyway, and that's why the Elder Brain was willing to send you out of the colony on scouting missions. Yes, as I told you before. How long did you feign mental slavery before you were able to escape? 13 3/4 years. Wild. So he pretended to serve the Elder Brain, and the Elder Brain didn't even fucking know. Until finally you were given a mission to Baldur's Gate, distant enough to be out of the Elder Brain's control. That is correct. Remarkable. That is correct. And you don't mind that we've brought you back under psionic control. I am entirely devoted to the needs of our Elder Brain and of its masters. You're not lying about that, right? Correct. That would be impossible. That's so... It's so interesting, because now it's like he's bullshitting Gortash, but then he's also not. Right? He's truthful here, but then also... It's like, is he? But we know that the only reason he was able to break out afterwards recently was because of Orpheus. Right? So maybe he is actually telling the truth here. But at the same time, now that we know this is possible, like, how do we really know? How do we really know? Right, because if we consider that, like, the Elder Brain, like, he could resist the Elder Brain, even close to the Elder Brain, he was able to resist it. Right? And so even a distance away, it would still have no effect. It would just have less of an effect, and he could run off and be free. But now with it being, you know, the Nether Brain, it's even stronger. Right? Since being given the crown, so I think he really couldn't resist its control that time. That's so neat. That's so wow. All right. Hey, that brings up a lot of things. It says Iron Throne hostages Tuesday roll call. Obelia Tubin, Phoenix Lovins, Astar Biggs, Rolono, Randall. Roll call interrupted by attempted escape of Flo Hapgood, deceased. Addition. Baldur Ravengard. Arrived via submersible, detained in solitary confinement. Ah, so if you were to come here first, for some reason, or if you were to come here first, and I do wonder if Gortash would show up on here or not, but this would tell you, oh, the Iron Throne, that's Ravengard's at the Iron Throne. So you're like, oh shit. Okay, we should probably leave here, go to the Iron Throne, then come back here. Right, because you would immediately realize, because Ravengard's a hostage there, you don't want to mess things up. Interesting. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's go take a long rest. That's different. Let's not talk about that one. Okay. Let's get out of here. Hopefully not cause a stir. This is a closet. I haven't been in here though. So I want to take the rest before we press on. It's important. Alright, great work, guys. There's nothing in here. Alright, closet it is. Okay, great. Alright, let's go. I'm gonna go out the front door where we came in. I think we'll be okay. I mean, how's this work? How... Okay, lever. Well, shit. You know, not gonna lie, this is exactly what I was trying to avoid. Oh, hello. Oh man, I really wish I fought you outside. Oh god. Okay, well, buckle up everybody, we're starting out with a fight. Well, I guess this will give a good impression of how these guys fight. Agile chassis. Advantage on dexterity saving throws. Failsafe protocol after losing significant amount of health. Self-destruction protocol. Alright, this is the one we gotta worry about. Okay, losing however many hit points, it will then self-destruct. Let's say as last resort, initiate a countdown sequence to self-detonate. Oh my god. Okay. It ignores resistance and immunity to fire damage. Great. I love that. Oh boy. 12d12 plus 78 damage. Fuck. Alright. So we gotta worry about that. That's gonna kill everything. If it dies, it instantly detonates. Okay, so not only do we not want to kill it outright, but we want to kill it strategically. Or just get half its health down, but then we don't want any Gondians nearby, we don't want it to be nearby. Oh no.
Weep if you wish. Minsk will not judge. My hamster, he thirsts for justice. Drink deep, boo!
Oh my god. Okay.
I won't give in.
I'm trying to gauge, you know, kind of like how much that health really means. Okay, psychic immunity, poison immunity, fire resistance. Nice. That was really good. That was really great. We go right here.
What fools these mortals be.
Okay. Well, I don't want to do too much. This is all just like feeling it out. Okay. It's almost half. I'm expecting half. I'm expecting half to be the case. Not a lot of intelligence. We like to see that.
I am fury. I am death.
Okay. Alright, here we go. I can knock their weapon out. That's great. Damn, still not gonna let me pick it up, though. That's okay. Okay, so he's 123. Still hasn't detonated. 109. Oh, it's too heavy to... Oh, okay. Alright. So I can't shove them out of the way. Oh, that's gonna be stressful. How... Oh, the placement of this is gonna be so important. Reprimand. Oh wait, fire resistance. There it is. Okay. Oh god. Oh, it happens very quickly. That's one turn.
I have missed this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts.
Okay, you know what? This is actually pretty conveniently placed.
The lance board is set.
Initiative. What are you doing, Kale? My God. Okay, everybody out of the ring.
Swift and lethal.
That's fucking crazy. Oh my God. Oh no. Oh, that's gonna be horrible.
Something good here.
Oh, Infernal Iron. Alright. Okay, well, I guess that makes the going for the short rest a little bit easier. Or the long rest. God, I keep saying short rest. What? Oh, the Elder Brain. She boasts. Okay. Now let's go take a long rest, and then we'll be right back here. Alright, so we're good now.
Never wanted the easy path.
Looking good, feeling good, refreshed. Gonna go in here. And we're gonna go back in the room. We're gonna take a shot. We're gonna take a shot, right? Because this was a locked office. It was very secret. And I think this entrance would have been very much limited to only a certain number of people. Right, even though the warning is on there, I still think, right, because most anybody can use the cargo elevator. I feel like that might lead to a more open area. Maybe I'm overthinking this, but, you know, hopefully not.
Ready and willing.
We'll find out. Okay, so we gotta get everybody long strider. So, let's see. Oh, it's a ritual. There we go. Oh, wait, nope. Get in here. All right. Very cool. Now, we'll go to also conjure elemental. Not fire. That's a bad idea. I feel like the healing vapors alone to make sure the Gondians don't die is probably a good idea. Okay. Okay, so we did that. That's good.
Still breathing, despite everything.
We need... Let's see, I have the scroll. Right. Because I went, rested, bought this from our boy in camp. Because an extra summon is never a bad idea. But I have to do it from the menu. That's right. Volo was pretty cool about it, so... Right, so Winter's Breath, Slam. And then the other one, Air, right? Primordial Gales, Gushing Air, Shock. I feel like that's good. Ow. Alright, great.
Assume nothing.
And these things have stayed interesting.
Okay. Let's see, what kind of elixirs can we make, should we make? Viciousness. Invisibility. I mean, could be all. How many invisibilities can I make? 2. It'd been interesting if we could all go invisible, what that would be like. But I think... Guileful movement. Heroism. And then, potion-wise, we could only make mind reading, so I'm not worried about that.
Action, not reaction.
Okay, Lae'zel, you... I'm thinking Guileful movement. Right? For the sake of speed. Can't be paralyzed or restrained. And avoids any difficult terrain. But the big thing is paralysis and restrained. I don't think that's going to be an issue. Because otherwise, heroism. Because blessed is really good. But I don't want her to be restricted. And then go give Minsk heroism. And then universal resistance we can use in the moment if we need to. Well, we have to use it in the moment. Can't use it any earlier. It ticks down. Potions of flying. One to each of you just in case. No, not that one. Dark Vision, Bark Skin, and then spell slot recoveries. I don't even have fire resistance, do I? Do not. Fire shield. But that's also in the moment. Okay, I think this is as good as we're gonna get, and we're gonna roll with what we have. I almost forgot. Us.
Infiltrate.
Can't forget us. For a lot of reasons. But also, hopefully to kind of break up the initiative order. If even a little bit. Not that it's gonna make a huge difference, but I'm gonna tell myself that. Alright.
There's nothing.
They'll never see it coming. Oh. Oh, we just go right into it. What? Okay. No conversation, no intro. Not even a cutscene, not even a moment of nothing. Oh. God. How do you do this? They are gonna die. Okay. Well. Fuck. I don't even... Oh my god. What do we... I don't even know what... I don't even... I'm sorry. I'm like actually like so thrown off by this. What? There's so many of these guys. They're already surrounded. They're blurred. We're gonna have to call it. Do they have... Are they gonna use the motivator detonators? Oh, shit. Oh, they fucking have them. Okay, well, this got worse. Oh, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough, guys. I already feel it. This is gonna hurt.
Someone hold Boo. He does not enjoy the bumpings to come.
Should I split up? Should I go after these guys? It's 3 on 4. This is 4 on 1. This seems more of a... This seems more urgent. Okay. Nice. Hellfire Watcher. Are these like their final form? They're red. Okay, they seem to function exactly the same. Okay, well. Okay, can I get closer first? Okay, can't reach over there, so I might as well just... Okay, that wasn't too bad. Not too bad. Okay. Move you over here. Then we'll probably move you over this way. Oh shit. Oh, that's bad. Okay.
The gods are watching me.
Okay, no, this is exactly why we bought these. Okay, this is exactly why we bought these. Should affect all of them, right? I don't actually have to throw it at them. Theoretically. Right?
Villains, take heed. Recovery is imminent.
Blind. I think they'll be fine if they're blind for a little bit. Blind is better than dead. I always say. Gotcha. Oh, wait. Alright, you know, we'll take it. God, there's so many of them. Oh shit, should I put the elevator down so they can take it down? Oh shit, did I go the wrong way? Oh god, am I dumb? Don't answer that. That's right, you let him know. Oh no, Frody.
You fight against progress. I will not allow it. Impero.
Oh, you're coming for me. Nobody else dominates me. There we go. Hans Reeves. Get out of here. Oh boy. Okay, Folsom.
You dare raise your hand against us?
These guys are stressing me out. What? Oh. Okay, that's kind of cool. Wow, that's smart. Wow, that's really good positioning. Shit. Shit, I would have been up there. Okay, we gotta go. No, we're good. No. Soulbreaker. And you gotta die. This is so important.
Princey's motivation sequence activated.
All right. All right, we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be all right. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. Testing her. You're gonna silence me? Well, this is double. Get your. Did I read that wrong? It's level 2. I thought, okay, I guess. Ah, yeah. Damn.
May the dice roll in my favor.
Okay, well, let me step out like 4 feet from your. You only silenced yourself. It's not a great move.
Mine is the advantage.
God damn it. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, God. That's what I get. That's what I get for talking shit. Hold on. Okay, well. Alright. We're gonna save the free cast for the opportune moment. That is rapidly approaching. It's a lot of dominating going on in here. On Minsk? No. Nope.
Warning. Sequence trigger imminent.
Sequence trigger imminent. Okay, well, what that tells me is you gotta get the hell out of here, Biggs.
To glory or glorious death! Off! And by just the width of your whiskers, boo.
Alright, but you hear me, right? Like, get the hell out of here.
He will not enjoy the bumpings to come.
Get out of here, dog. He will. He will. I'm trusting that he totally, definitely will. Okay, can I put myself in between? Hopefully, maybe. Alright, it's us. There we go. No longer silenced. Oh, God. Okay, so you're having you're malfunctioning. One more turn. God damn it. Wait, no. Obviously. There we go. Alright, so that hit both of them. Oh, nice. Good. Good. Smart move. It doesn't work too often.
Bend the knee, or I will break it.
Nope. What did I say? God damn it, you're your aura bullshit. Okay. Okay. All right. Man, y'all are interesting. God damn it. I can't even throw it anywhere. Tragic. That's criminal.
Swiftly now.
Swiftly now, indeed. Okay. Yeah, why not? A little bit for everybody. Down to 14, though. Okay. So don't worry, we're gonna use this. was trying not to use my high-level spell slot to counter this.
Team.
So they just gotta get dominated. Okay. That was almost enough for both.
Butt kicking, for goodness! Who is napping? Should die in silence, evil!
I feel like this is important. You were... There we fucking go. Okay. Okay, you're a problem. You're a problem too. I'm not even going to be able to kill you, so I think I need to focus on what I can do. Burned out optics. Affected entity's optical has been distorted, causing its vision to become impaired. Ooh, that's cool. Hello there. Okay, so both of their optics are burned out. So what if... So wait, does this mean... Does this mean it won't work on them again? Right? I'm gonna try it. Because it stuns them, but if they're optical... If it's not working, then will they not see the bang?
Villains, take heed.
Never mind.
Recovery is imminent.
Alright, I'm sorry to you two. I really am. I feel bad. I do. But... this is... oh, so very important.
Brinsky's motivation sequence activated.
Okay, that's all the way back here, though.
Time to press ahead.
Is that you? Oh, you. Do I want to do I want to? I'll do it. Okay. Oh boy. Nah, he can take it. There you go. Okay, don't kill your friend. Please don't kill your friend. Don't kill your friend. Intellect devoured. What are you doing? Leave. Oh my god. Oh, they're not worried about leaving. Oh no. Okay. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting somewhere. I know we're gonna have to deal with these guys eventually. Okay. I can't even get to it.
Another one down.
Oh, never mind.
But it's not over just yet.
Okay, well, you know what? We'll take it. I'm already seeing ways that I could have definitely used our actions a little bit better. Okay, you're a problem. No. I mean, do I how far do I have to move for that? I do. All right. Next time. Shit. Okay. Pulling out the big stuff now. Looking at you. Gotta get rid of this aura terror situation. Fool.
I punch.
Okay, 93. Where's this at? Oh, we already do it? We already did it. I feel like it's gonna do it again. Anyway. Get out of here. Okay, stunned. We love to see it. Then we're gonna do main fisties. Okay. Right. Good lord.
Prince's motivation sequence activated.
Alright, that's what we like to see. I think. Oh no. It's right here. Oh boy. You bitch. Okay. Well, I hope that's enough room. I'm really counting on Slazel.
Et alibi.
Oh, nice. Get him. And then we gotta deal with these guys, which is gonna be a whole other fucking thing. Alright. Yeah, I feel that they're not trying to run away. They want in this fight. Okay. A lot of acid. A lot of acid and domination.
Just so. That's one down.
I was just like, it's not worth. You're too heavy to throw. Alright. I'm really underutilizing the enraged throws and everything so badly. Don't. We've been going so well. Don't you die. 25 and 9. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. No, now that's coming up soon. Whew. Oh, wait, do we, it's just you. Not anymore. So it's just the Watchers and this fucking guy.
Can we fight now? Who is not used to this taking of turns? I'd sooner split a skull, but as you wish.
Really? You're still alive? There we go. Sorry you had to get hurt. Shut up. Come on. No. Damn it. Fuck, I heard it. I didn't. It was... I was too focused, and I didn't realize that I was hurting her. I'm a... God, shit. God damn it, man. This is me. instead of myself.
Who
God
says
damn it.
smite?
It
That
was
means I
literally
must hit you very
so
hard, I
perfect.
think.
And then I decided to do the one fucking thing that I didn't have to do. Could have literally just ran up there and stabbed him, but I didn't. Son of a bitch. Okay, well, I'm gonna deal with you. This feels like it's gonna be a problem. Okay. Somebody's leaving.
My path be true.
Fuck, I gotta do it. I gotta do it again. Because it's we're just gonna get more of them killed if we don't. Sorry, Minsk.
Villains, take heed. Recovery is imminent.
Okay, never mind. He's saved. Goddamn miracle.
I speak, they burn.
Alright, great. Shit. Okay, I don't want to do this yet. Because these guys are so close together, I don't want to goof that. Damn, really? That's unfortunate.
I have missed this. The adventure, the danger, the kicking of butts. Justice is not so gentle.
Okay. Oh boy. Yeah, not enough to reach both. That works though. Oh jeez. Okay, we gotta take care of you. Are we really? Okay. Shut the fuck up. Stop it. Come on. Ask karma. That's what you get. I cannot express the amount of upset that I am at myself. I'm so upset. God damn it, man. Fuck, this was gonna be so perfect. It was going so well. And it shouldn't have. It never goes well the first time. God damn it, man. Wait, do we just do like a regular attack? But this is a bonus action. So let's do regular first. I kind of want to heal though. As much as I want to do damage.
Make way.
Creator, destroyer.
Okay.
Eat this.
No, we'll do this. We'll do.
To glory, or glorious death. Villainous face, meet virtuous fist. Charge! But charge!
Try to keep like a relatively decent distance. Just in case. Obviously, there's no point in healing you. It's just these two left. Okay. Unfortunate.
These boots have seen everything.
Here we go. The classic. 49-27. Yeah, I'm gonna go here. Where are you going? I swear to God, I thought they were gonna jump in there.
Taking position.
Allow me to demonstrate. Danse macabre.
Butt kicking for goodness! I'd sooner spit a skull, but as you wish.
Son of a bitch. We actually fucking did it. That's crazy. And I would have had everybody saved. I would have had everybody saved. I'm so upset. It doesn't even feel like a real victory. God. God, it's so sad. Rise of Failures is a Bay Knight. Damn. Written in a book. Hans Reeves calls himself a Bay Knight when he's a disgrace to the Tyranny Lord. A Black Gauntlet. Rives? What a joke. Should be the Black Gauntlet of the Foundry Lab level. In fact, I'm going to compile a list of Rive's shortcomings for the Overseers. Then they'll see. These are just for the last 10 day alone. What a fucking narc. Rives failed to reprimand Palandalus for making jokes about Lord Gortash. Rives missed the morning mass to Bane twice. Rives didn't push Gondian Offrin when she missed her gyrometics quota merely because she'd lost a finger that day in the punch press. For I'll think of something. He thinks he's so much cooler than me. Well, I'll show him. Dad, look what he's doing. He's...
What's inside?
Gosh, it's like any other job. Wild.
Watch out, Steven. None nap so powerfully as Boo.
Alright, everybody. Alright, well, I mean... That's like I already lost Omelium, which feels fucking horrible. Right? It obviously, I mean, you could... In character and in story, I mean, it sounds like a really sad sacrifice, even though I'm the one that did it. But lost him, and then both of which, by the way, are my own hands. Right? Talus Tactics. Concise guide to winning at the card game Talus, including a robust appendix detailing methods of cheating. This latter appendix appears well thumbed, with certain specific methods starred or underlined. Also, you're a cheater too. Wow. Is there no line a Bay Knight won't cross? Murder, occult dealings, and cheating? Ridiculous. More infernal iron. Great. This is all gonna make great money that I'm totally gonna need. Well, definitely. That's not sarcasm. It's actually true. We need so much money. We're very, very poor right now. I invested in so many scrolls. Okay, we'll take these, send these. Bay Knight request form. The guard's written orders to protect Gortash's submersible vehicle at any cost. Nope. Save the Gondians. If I return the Steel Watch Foundry in the nick of time. We need to protect the Gondians. We slew the Bay Knight. It's guarding the Steel Watch's Foundry ground floor, rescuing the Gondians, forced to work there. We should speak to the leader. He'll know what to do next. Are we not done? We did go to the Foundry's depths in order... Oh god, there's more? Along the way, we can liberate any Gondians we meet. They know we're coming and will help us. There's not another floor. There's no way there's another floor. Right? Right? Oh god. The This is the lab level. There's a control level. Oh, shit. We're not even done. Oh, no. The to Clotilda. An official letter written in broad, looping handwriting with purple ink. How fun. Dear Reaper of Ball, Clotilda. It was one of the Chosen's meetings that I saw you. It was at one of the Chosen's meetings that I saw you. I was guarding Lord Gortash. You were guarding Lady Orin. They went to the meeting room while we guarded the door, and you and I spoke, so briefly, but every word you said is graven on my heart, as if carved by an interrogation chisel. I looked into your fiery eyes, and I felt... How could I describe it? I felt a real connection, like nothing I'd ever... Oh, God. You know what? It's better that this letter never happened, in a way. Like, it's kind of nice, but the fact that I first saw you at the meeting. I was guarding Lord Gortash, you Lady Orin. Haven't stopped thinking about that one day. And then we were guarding together, you and I both. And we had like casual small talk, and I was like, am I crazy? But I fucking love you. Well, let's not, I mean, I'm not proposing or anything, but I'm just saying, like, if you wanted to, you know, it could be, I mean, that'd be crazy to talk about, right? That'd be wild. Yeah, I mean, who knows? I mean, like, what, if Bane wills it, am I right? What is this? Guard rotation. Back in next 10 days, all Bayonets will be on rotating shifts to guard the submersible, beginning with Fist Throaks. Report to Flim Cargo on the first day of your shift. Complaints will not be tolerated. Black Gauntlet Holtz. Well, that certainly didn't work out for any of them. I do think it's kind of interesting how it sets, obviously, like, you can go to either one. I mean, if you never find the submersible, you would technically go here first. And then you learn about it. Right? And then you would think, oh shit, can I go find that? So I like that it references it. And it doesn't feel like a completely missable thing. But it is interestingly optional. This handwritten ledger appears to be a meticulous record of the Steel Foundry's production cycle. Update: mechanical parts of the submersible that had passed their Gondian function warranty date were removed on Thursday and replaced with new pieces. Used pieces were bought from the dock, warehouse, back to the shop, so points of wear could be noted and prevented measures to be taken to avoid fault or failure. Wow, how responsible. Actually doing proper maintenance. Crazy. Is this going to bring down the... Damn, so this is where we would have walked in? I don't know if it's worse. Because they're all concentrated here, so us coming out this way... Like, we kind of got to focus this. Whereas coming out here... I feel like it would have been harder to get over to them being surrounded. Maybe it was better. Maybe.
Let's have a look.
Is this what we have the key for? Yes, it is. Throwables and arrows. Great. Charcoal.
Might be useful.
Ingots, charcoal, ingots, charcoal. Potion. Oh, wait, multiple crates. Okay. Let's see, barrel. Yeah, that's a crazy look, huh? It's a pretty, I mean, it's a pretty cool looking place. Control center antechamber. Stop, do not open. Do not, I repeat, do not open this door without my key. This entire operation relies on you following this simple rule, and I will personally cleave the head from the neck of the idiot who does otherwise. Black God, Hansries. Well, guess who's not alive to fight me on this? Control center, antechamber. So I imagine that means we can shut this down. Sure, vessel identified. Please report. They have sourced a vessel and pilot to transport the hostages to the Iron Throne. Red Hammer is a godless fool, but his love of gold outweighs any mortal qualms he might have. He will do for now. See, this is what I mean. Like, he didn't give a shit, really. He had no moral stance in this. He was excited at the prospect, because not only he got money, but he even wrote in his diary, right? We read it, where he's like, I get to add my, like, signature designs and stuff to this too. So they completely manipulated him, and he fell into it. Like, yeah, what's a bunch of money to having somebody pilot the prisoners we need? Like, that's the easiest decision ever. How's the losers list? How's wage record? First day break. And a -1, Friday +3, that's -8, +6, Tuesday, Tuesday +3, Thursday +2, that's -3, Gadron +8, 10-day tells tally, Gudrid of 12 gold. Well, I wonder how they did that. Cheater. My God. Terrible. Oh, there's shit going on up there. Okay. I know I'm already getting, I know there are people already saying I'm already feeling it. It's so much worse that I came to save them and then I killed one of them, right? The essentially seeing somebody who's here to actually help them and then I killed them. Feels really fucking bad. What the fuck? Unable to move while strapped onto this operating gurney? I don't think he is. I don't think he is. That's a big brain. Is that just an actual brain? Because it doesn't look like it's not an intellect devourer, that's just a brain. Efficacious brain removal. Okay, well, if it thinks he's on there, then he's not gonna move. An excerpt from a practical introduction to Merculite operative necromancy. There's a book on that. A note has been scrolled on the tops of the pages. Make full use of the motivator should the Gondian artificers prove unwilling. Wait. Orbital trepanation. Oh, of the cranium. Can be completed using the provided trephine or drill. Ensure the surgical tool does not pierce the somatosensory cortex. See, I'm not a brain surgeon, right? But I get it. So yeah, obviously, like if you don't pierce the cortex, then like, the brain remains, usable and intact, right? But you want to make sure that you're using the trephine or a drill, because otherwise, it's not good. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, that makes. Well, there's the head. There's the brain. There's the corpse.
cadaver with the brain removed. Is this how they puppet the Steel Watch?
Yeah, that's... Yeah, because we already do their brains. There's... We already knew they were brains, and they're tadpole brains. It's like, where are they getting the brains from? Obviously, the various unwilling participants.
The inscription reads, "Fresh supplies for the Steel Watch, courtesy of necromancer Balthazar."
Courtesy of Balthazar. What a guy. He's out there, twisting eternally. The Shadowfell. Gone. Who knows? He could still be technically alive. Many faces of Gond. The House of Wonders. We're at the High House of Wonders, Temple of Gond, the Gearsmith, and the Wonderbringer. The house is, at the same time, an elaborate collection of workshops, laboratories, and magical manufactories. Manufactories. For what better way to worship the Lord of all Smiths than by making mechanisms in his name? Here in the Upper City, all manner of enchanted clockwork devices are forged and crafted, powered by spells, by steam, by conjured micromodrones. Even, some say, by hellfire. However, these Gondian creations are not wonders for the sake of wonder, but practical contrivances, built to enhance the lives of Faerun's mortals and help them work beyond the limits of their physical bodies. Take, for example, the mighty cranes that line Baldur's Gate's docks, loading and unloading ship cargo with speed and strength far beyond the capacity of ordinary stevedores. These cranes originated in the workshops of the High House of Wonder and are Gond's gift to the trade and prosperity of the city. I mean, that's pretty impressive. I know, I mean, the concept of a crane in general, even now, is still, you know, when you step back and you think about it, it's pretty wild. But I guess you'd also think, like, in a world of magic, you know, what's a crane? When you have, like, telekinesis and, like, levitation and stuff. But, I mean, that all has a cost. Whereas a crane doesn't. Plus, you need somebody to cast it, then you got to pay them, and it's the whole thing. Whereas a crane, you just... It's easy. Or practical. Many Faces of Gond. An excerpt from a history of Gond, the Lord of all Smiths. What is in a name? Many things, in fact, especially when it comes to Gond. While the gods are no stranger to changing their titles, Mistra, make up your mind. That's funny. If you can compete with the Lord of all Smiths, boasting no less than 6 secret names. That's right, 6. Aaron Laris, Balatang, Daros, Planauda, Rangor, and Tabata. Tatba. Jesus. Covered in Chapter 85, the gnomes were not content with this. Instead, they chose their own name for Gond. Nebelund.
There it is. Gond's true name. Nebelund.
Nebelund. The true name. Ooh. Here we go. Like I said, Reeves. I'm gonna call him Reeves because that's what he gets. With the Steel Watch quota for the next 10 days delivered, we will consider Watcher Phase 1 complete and can start winding down operations at the Foundry. We will have enough automatons for our immediate purposes, and besides, we have an unexpected tadpole shortage that limits production. There's no longer a need to coddle the Gondians if they prove truculent. They are authorized to execute individual troublemakers and stack their corpses somewhere visible as an example. Lord Gortash. Good God. Well, I was gonna say, I was wondering what these guys... It's just like... Random kills? Nope, these are other Gondians. Yep, Gondians and prisoners. Just slapped here in the corner. Wait. Post Biggs. What? Was he already dead? I didn't do this. I don't think I did this. Parchment. Please help. The Baynites have taken our families hostage. They're being held in an underwater prison. Get to the submersible by the rest of the note's contents are obscured by blood. Okay, I didn't kill them. Damn. He was gonna send a letter. See, that's what I mean. I think it's so interesting because there's no reason for you to know there's even a submersible yet, right? We only found out because we followed the other quest that had to do with, you know, House of Umberley, which ended up taking us to there, learning about the submersible and the Iron Throne. But if you don't do that, you would learn about the submersible and the Iron Throne from here, or that the Iron Throne is a prison and they're taking people over there. Bane's Book of Admonitions. He's got his own picture and everything. Book of Adages and Precepts from Baynite for Baynites, providing the basic tenets of worship to the Lord of Tyranny, with suggested prayers, common situations. The heart of the book in Bane 12 Admonitions. Jesus. A dozen rules for proper Baynite conduct with punishments specified for failure to comply. The book opens easily to a page with two of Bane's most popular admonitions. Number 6, the reprimand for leniency, and number 7, the rebuke for false compassion. His two favorites. When you're too lenient, when you're lying about your compassion. Hell of a picture. Just so when they're all working, they could see who's the real boss. Damn. Shit. Well, I mean, it seems they left. They just, like... They're gone. Should we kill him? Should we re-kill him? He's just gonna sit here forever. I don't feel like that's very fair. Doesn't seem nice. Can't speak with you, Dad. I don't think speak with Dad even works on you anyway. You're undead.
Try me.
Nope, nope. Oh, well, I guess he's never truly gonna die. Okay, real quick, before we go downstairs, I'm gonna go... I mean, we'll see, can we do anything? I'm never gonna stop being upset about that. But anyway, we gotta move on.
The corpse remains.
Nobody else? Alright, nobody wants to talk. Alright, well, figure to give it a shot, right? You never know. Well... Let's open the door, the He said, don't open. Don't do it. Don't touch it. And... I mean, do we want to use it again? I mean, everyone's health is basically back. It's really just the Myrmidon. Yeah, I think we'll be okay. Right. Oh, not directly into combat. That's nice. Ugh. It's a big brain. So he not only pulls him out, but he finds a way to make him bigger. Inflate him a little bit. Before put him in the Steel Watchers.
A parasite stirs within the pickled brain, twitching. As your mind connects, you feel yourself become strong, powerful, metal. You are a Steel Watcher, charging through the streets in pursuit of a young girl. She is screaming.
Oh, shit. Wait. Is this... Wait a minute, so... The Steel Watchers out there have brains. They're running around. But this is the one that's actually piloting it? Is that... What? Try to trip the Steel Watcher. Destroy the parasite's connection to the Steel Watcher. Charge after the child. Disconnect from the Watcher. Shit. I mean... Try to trip the Steel Watcher. If it does it... Oh god, I feel like we would do this, right? We would, like, he would instinctively try to be like, the right thing to do is to cut off the connection. Motivated by RP.
For a split second, you wrest control. The Steel Watcher's legs lock. It crashes to the ground. The little girl disappears down an alley. Safe, for now.
Alright. Okay, I feel better about that. Okay. Okay, we're trying to make up for everything.
I have a lot of
Does anyone have opinions yet?
A welcome.
Nope, guess not.
Yes, my friend.
Oh, guess not, yeah.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
I guess not. Alright.
The brain in this jar is controlling a watcher on sentry duty at Worm's Rock. It patrols back and forth, vigilant for trouble.
For trouble.
Your mind whirls as the brain, swimming with parasitic juices, connects with yours. With a jerk, your mind is transported. You look down, your body of pure steel and power whirring. A dwarf cowers before you.
Please, Mr. Steel Watcher, sir. I'll never steal again, I swear it on my mum's life. Just let me go.
I mean, is the theft really worth him being killed in the streets? Or maybe the prison doesn't even exist anymore. There's a real like... We don't really know all the context, but the idea is like, we also don't know. We don't know. We have no idea. I feel like if we had to put it on a scale, I don't think theft is probably worth, you know, dying, being killed, right? Punishment doesn't fit the crime. It's just tapping so much into illithid stuff, but in character-wise, this is the route. Like, I'm not looking at these. Right? This is what Zeph would do.
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. You can only watch as the Steel Watcher raises its leg.
What are you doing? No! Please!
You stomp on the dwarf, bones and intestines splashing on you.
Okay, well, that was traumatic. Jeez, see, that's what I mean. Like, that shit was not... Fuck no.
The brain in this jar is aware that its watcher is on duty in the control center, vast and throbbing with illithid telepathy. It ignores your mind touch as a mere distraction.
This is a mere distraction. That's the control center, that's where we are.
The watcher this brain controls is offline for maintenance. The brain dreams, images of life in a garden cottage in spring.
They're still brains. They're just being controlled. They're controlling other
The
brains.
tadpole eagerly responds to the parasite in the brain jar. You blink to find yourself standing at Worm's Crossing. You are a Steel Watcher, a guardian of Baldur's Gate. Before you stands a group of humans.
He said he was Flaming Fist. That we had to empty our pockets if we wanted to enter the city. We didn't know it was a scam. We have nothing left, and my kids are half-starved. Please, let us into the city. We have nowhere else to go.
Oh, that's fucking horrible. Jesus. The worst part is, like, that's so believable. Right? It's not just somebody trying to scam their way into the city, which probably does. This scam, they shouldn't really... Them locking everybody out unless you pay a ton of money, a lot of money. Right? It doesn't feel like somebody who's just trying to be like, try to bullshit their way in. Step to one side to let the family pass. Wrest control from the parasite. But let's see. Eagerly responds. So then I wonder, would this be easier?
You focus on the source of the power, but it is quiet and still. You can only watch as you reach for your sword. The family flees before you can draw it, heading for the risen road, and most likely, their deaths.
It was a good day. It was a good day for a little while. Now it's just a feel fucking bad day. Lula Forza. Oh my god. To Bendobris. Bendobris, if this note ever finds its way to you, it means I'm dead. But at least I died trying. As the chief artificer on the Titan project, I know just what that horror can do. And I'm determined to see it destroyed. Xander Tubin mentioned that if the proper code is entered, the neurocitor triggers a fatal psionic feedback loop. I don't know what that code is, but I might be able to guess it. If I die taking down the Titan, that will be a good death. I love you. Lula. Oh, shit. Wait, so... Yeah, we have a bomb, right? We have the bomb, but there's a special code that'll trigger a psionic feedback loop. So that'll just kill all the brains in the Watchers anyway. So we don't even need the bomb. But there's a code, and we let Tubin go. Not let him go, but, you know, we didn't encourage him to come with us. Damn it. Okay, how to build a Watcher. How Gortash hijacked the Gondian Auto Guard project to create his Steel Watchers is remarkable and horrible. Somebody ought to tell it. Might as well be me. The original designs for the Auto Guards outwardly resembled the eventual Watchers, but an Auto Guard was designed to be piloted by a small individual in a cockpit in the torso. When Gortash, through some scheme involving fraud and blackmail, took over the Dock Foundry, he scrapped those plans and announced that the Steel Watch would be entirely remote-controlled from a central hub. We had no idea that this remote control would involve both microlight necromancy and illithid psionics, as finally worked out under duress by Xander Tubin fitting out of a Steel Watcher requires the following steps. A zombie is decapitated and its brain removed carefully, right? We read about that. That's why there's such a specific method they have to do. The brain is tadpoled, put in a jar, where it becomes part of the absolute hive mind. The tadpoled brain retains a psionic connection to its undead body. The undead headless body is wired into the torso of the Steel Watcher. The absolute elder brain sends psionic orders to a jarred brain. The jarred brain passes on the orders to its connected Steel Watcher. All this telepathic traffic is coordinated through the neurocitor in the control center, but I hope to do something about that. So that's really what they're doing. So the Steel Watchers are bodies. Their minds are being taken, right? Like their minds are being removed and bottled like this. But the Steel Watchers don't actually have the brains. So when we were at the bridge, right? Worms Crossing, and we tapped into it, it was because we were feeling the connection between the body and the brain. Even though the brain's not there, we were still feeling the connection overall. That's interesting. What a crazy process. Just wirelessly connected. I mean, that's pretty nuts. And it works. If it wasn't so fucked up. I mean, it's kind of. I mean, it's an impressive process. It's not good. It's impressive. Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and just take care of all this right now. We've let enough people die. I don't want to say let, but we've led to enough people dying. I don't know. Hopefully that stops at least a few more. Control center. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, there's 3 of them? Oh boy. Okay. Can we do this? I think we can do this. We just gotta shut this down, right? Neural switch bar. We also don't know the code. So that's not a great look. That's disgusting. I'm sorry. A what? A what? A Steel Watch Titan? Is this the final form? Gortash's magnum opus. Holy shit. Oh my god, that's incredible. Oh boy. Oh, it's got legendary resistance too. 479 health. Oh, man. Do you explode too? Can't be surprised. Okay. Otherwise, all the same stuff. Because there's not really that much more impressive. Gortash, come on now. I say that, and this thing's gonna be some like crazy ass.
Turn the other cheek, evil. So Boo might bite this one also.
Oh god, this is gonna be. Oh, this is gonna be rough.
Survival is all that matters.
Oh my god. Okay. All right. All right, we're gonna go. Damn, it wasn't close enough. All right, I'm gonna go over here. Okay, Myrmidon. Explosive icicle. Let's see, can I get you? You. No, I know it hurt you.
Time to strike.
Okay, Lae'zel. You got this.
Not no failure.
Damn it. Come on. Okay. Can you not be disarmed? No, I was just really good at that saving throw.
I don't fancy their chances.
Yeah, it was really unfortunate that I used all of my blinding grenades.
With haste.
The fuck? Just a spark of hellfire with the target. Give the. Okay. It's okay. This doesn't really give me a level. I have no idea what to say this on. What level are you casting this? I have no idea. Oh, that's unfortunate. Shit. Oh, that's embarrassing. Oh, God. Okay. I mean, I feel like a little less stressed in this because it's just them. I don't have to worry about, you know, Gondians. So there's that. At least.
No butt is safe from Boo.
Get him. All right. Okay, we're gonna go over here. I can't. Oh, that sucks. Oh, wait. Never mind. That was weird.
Where do I go from here?
His health is not looking... It's not looking great. Shit, dude. Fuck.
Can't slow down.
Alright. But maybe he targets me, maybe that'll make I don't know. Make him not attack them. I'm lucky. You're 219. I'm gonna go over here. Doot. Well, I guess not.
Victory awaits.
Okay. I'm... Okay, well, I don't... This rage throw was way... Maybe that's a better idea. Like, I understand having her as a full fighter would have been the best idea. But I think if I'm going to use, you know, Frenzy, the enraged throw was way better with the trident than throwing this sword. So I might actually... I don't want to switch it out because, like, thematically this is perfect, but...
A rough tempest I will raise.
Yeah, damn. Alright, well... Just gotta make do, right? Damn, even with resistance, still only did 7. Oh. Oh, well that's unexpected. While in the defensive state, Steel Watch becomes unyielding, can use its repair matrix health. Well, shit. Okay. Let's see. Unyielding construct, only attack dealing at least 15 can harm it. At start of turn, 3d8. What's repelling protocol? Okay, that's what it used. Okay. Hellfire. That's not good. Okay. Oh, this kind of got a little messy. Oh shit. I was over here like, you know, I don't want to go all the way out to just do a long rest, but I feel like that probably would have been a smart idea. Okay.
2 arms! No, wait. 2 swords!
I was very deterred from Minsk to take care of this one solo.
Whose battle cry is too high for your hearing, but you should tremble all the same.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Don't waste a step.
Okay, I can't hit them, so I'm going to at least try to hit you. And nothing else. Alright, so there's 2 more turns of that. Great. Okay, Myrmidon. Don't give a shit.
Victory awaits.
Jeez.
My path be true.
Unleash me.
Okay, let's get you out of there. Okay, we're gonna go. There you go, Gale. Okay. So we're gonna go lightning. There we go. That's nice. That was nice. That was good. What are you gonna do now? Oh no. Oh, it's a priority Gale. Oh, this is crazy. No, deflect missiles. So catch your prowess. Redirect.
Steel spell or sweaty embrace. Minsk has you now.
Okay.
My hamster has dined on god flesh. You are but a tiny crumb.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Holy Lord. Okay. Alright, there we go. A little bit for everybody. Fly back over here. That's embarrassing.
You bow, or you back.
Okay, that we're just gonna do. Alright.
Swords meet sorcery. Don't get too close.
Get out of here, Gale.
Can't have me. Not yet.
That was a hell of a hit. I should have healed first. This is a bad day. This was an okay day. Then it was a good day. That was going a little rough. Okay, cool. That's what we wanted. Fuck, Gale. Is it interrupted if I go here?
That means I must hit you very hard, I think. My hamster hears, and I obey. My blade will be the decider of signs.
Okay.
Never a dull moment.
So I go here.
Time to strike.
Come on. Oh, there we go. Good lord. I'm so stupid. Don't listen, okay? Stop. Okay, really. Okay. Psychic damage. It's so stupid. God damn it. I'm so caught up with with everything. It's not like it would have done any worse by him not doing it, but, you know. It's more like me realizing using a psychic attack.
A sound strategy, I'm sure.
But don't worry, we're not going to talk about it. Nobody has noticed. It's totally fine. And you know what? We're gonna pop this for the next turn.
What now?
It's not. We're not that desperate yet. We're not that desperate. We're not that desperate yet. We're fine. We can figure this out. No, that could. I mean, that could be a real benefit, right? I don't know why I'm latched onto the fact that it's a genie, but who knows? It could be a djinn. Looking for elixirs. We're gonna go. Okay.
Swift and lethal.
Okay, I'm sorry. I can't take any chances. I gotta keep beating off this dude. It's the only way. Fuck. Scratch him.
I'd sooner split his skull, but as you wish.
Okay. Oh shit.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Oh god. You're 84. You're totally gonna blow.
I am fury. I am death.
Sorry, Gale. Projectiles detonate. Oh, that's not good. Wait, hold on.
My hamster has dined on god flesh. You are but a tiny crab.
At the ready.
I have no idea the size of this detonation. Okay.
Will ascend. On the move.
Blood comes easy these days.
Son of a bitch. Alright. Hell yeah. Oh my god, what a turnaround. We did it. We found the heart of the foundry, the Rossiter. We should examine it.
Moving ahead.
Gale, I'm so sorry.
Take you.
He understands, right? Strategic
Some
depths.
healing for a wizard in need. Oh, a little
Right part of the
respite
process.
does wonders.
Steel Watcher Titan. Oh, shit. Gaunter Mail. On a hit, inflict guiding bolt. That's okay. Hold on. We'll look at that later. That's fucking cool. A legendary bow. Badass. Ew, yeah. Look at that. What the fuck? Okay. Jeez. Say the Gondians. Those more brains. Imagine if we shut this down, right? We'll be fine.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Brain chant. Personal journal written in square technical writing. The final entry is slanted. The letters almost carved into the paper. I must find a way to avoid overnight control center monitor duty in the future. I must. There are no problems with the mechanisms. The hybrid Gondian Illithid devices work flawlessly. But at night, when the Watchers are largely disengaged from complex duties, their brains, dear God, the brains begin to whisper sonically. Their whispers join and harmonize, and then the brains sing. It's a song of such unertable madness. Unterrible madness. Such deadly melancholy that if I heard it again, I don't think I could survive the experience. I must find a way to avoid monitor duty if I'm assigned again. Maybe if I came down sick or cut off a finger. That'd be enough. Damn. Control center guards. Now that the Titan is operational, there is no more reason to maintain Bayonet guards in the control center. In fact, it would be needlessly dangerous. Steel Watchers will handle guard duty in the center henceforth. Stay out. That's why there's nobody else in here. Because they were like, oh, the Steel Watchers got this. And then the Titan obviously has this completely. They had no doubt in their mind. They didn't think about us. Automaton component.
This
maybe
head belonged to the automaton you encountered in the Underdark. How did it come to be here?
No shit. Wait, how? What? The cogs of this metal contraption are bent out of shape. The steel sheeting dented and cracked. Still, you can make out two sets of initials embossed into the copper, LDH and YTS. Wow, that I actually never thought we would see again. Right, that was the tower in the Underdark. God, that was so sad. That whole thing. And then... So this is one of the automatons. One of them.
This head belonged to the automaton you encountered in the Underdark. How did it come to be here?
That's not the main one that we did all the wording with. Is it? No. Maybe. Portash, a drow recruit brought this curious object in from the Underdark. I have no idea what it signifies, but it's clearly the kind of clockwork jiggery pokery you enjoy. So I sent it to you with my compliments. Ketheric. A drow recruit. Who the hell would have done that? I don't think Minthara would have done that. Was it Minthara? I don't know. Okay, hold on. Before he goes to the Zerd, we're gonna save panically, so I don't have to do that again. Is there anything else we missed? Ooh.
What's in here?
God damn, I can't believe I missed that. Alright. Immiscibility of fluids. I've identified the corrosion issue in the lower limbs of the Watchers assigned to the control center. The GC lubricant supplied by the Hall of Wonders suffers an alchemical reaction if exposed to even small quantities of pink illithid cerebrospinal fluid that coats the neuron tentacles, generating corrosive properties in the lubricant, causing degradation in the functionality of the lubricated joints. To prevent this, I've added a twice 10-day pink fluid expurgation step to the Watcher maintenance protocol. I was kind of wondering how much work went into all this. Right? It wasn't just kind of a whatever process. It's like, no, they took maintenance very seriously. Well, I guess you'd have to, right? If you're gonna have these things run the city. And then... what does this do? Oh, that's... I get the... Okay, yeah, okay. Okay, I just got them. Oh, that's gross. All for the best, though. All for the best. Gross. So then... It's not really a valve on this side. Just go and take care of these. Just real quick. Yeah. Yeah, they don't need that. They don't need that. Though this still trips me up, man. Like, is this actually Bernard? Because it has to be, right? The LDH and YT. But how? Like, we didn't kill Bernard. We deactivated him or anything. We just... Like, we didn't destroy him or anything, we just left. That's... Who did that? I don't know, that just feels really sad. Especially everything we learned there. Damn. Alright. Let's shut this shit down.
The Neurosita awaits your input.
Great. Ooh, attempt to decipher the symbols. Press the button, focus on the center. Perfect place for the room powder bomb. Let's attempt to decipher the symbols. First. 15. No bonuses. Just raw. Alright. How good are we? Not great. not super great. Do I want an inspiration then? I mean, worst case, we could have planted the bomb again. We planted the bomb anyway. If everybody's escaped, right? But just in case. Oh, it's worse. It's worse. Yeah, we tried.
You cannot make sense of this complex machine.
Nope. And as such, as any machine I can't understand, it must be destroyed. Press a button? See if like a response.
The machine doesn't respond.
Alright, blowing it up. Focus on the center of the Neurocitor. Perfect place for the rune powder bomb. Yeah, because all this shit. This isn't just like a shutdown thing, kill all the brains. This is like, this needs to be burned. This needs to be stopped.
This will destroy the Foundry, wiping it from the face of the Forgotten Realms.
Yeah. I know. I know. This place was... This could have been used for good things. But now it's been perverted. They will haul it ass. I guess a good thing I didn't use that in the fight. Oh shit, he made it. All right.
That was a hell of a show, my friend. Watchers collapse in the street as we speak. And the Foundry. The scent of rune powder drifts through the city like a warm embrace. I see my bomb did the trick, but it's not over. So long as a single parasitic Gondian remains, Baldur's Gate is under threat.
No, we're not doing this.
Wulbren. Gortash enslaved us, forced us to build his steel watches, but no more. Take the city, let the Iron Hands reign supreme. I just wish to go home and hold my daughter.
Dude, yeah, Wulbren, calm the fuck down, bro. He has no he doesn't know, but he also doesn't care to know. That's the worst part. Right? What about Gortash? What if he forces you to build up his Steel Watchers once more? Two of him is right. It's over. What do you think, Wulbren? I don't care what Wulbren thinks.
Please. If a Gondian told me the sky was blue, I'd look outside and check. You Gondians will lie, scheme, and torment this city until your dying breaths. Let's end this!
Wulbren, enough! I won't watch as you poison your soul and the brilliant future that remains to the Iron Hand gnomes.
Get him, Barkus.
I thought the Iron Hand gnomes had corrupted you, Wulbren. Now, I wonder if it wasn't the other way around.
Ooh.
Kill the Gondians, and you kill all we love. Collaboration, challenge, solving problems with the power of reason, creativity, and invention. I still want to believe you're better than that, Wulbren. But even I am having my doubts.
Dude, Barkus coming in, spitting facts. And see, he got nothing to say to that. Perhaps the Iron Hand gnomes need a new leader. What do you say, Barkus? Walk away, Wulbren. I won't ask twice. Wulbren, don't make me burn you to a crisp. Walk away. I won't let you hurt the Gondians. Orban makes a good point. You must die for the city, Gondians. I won't let him hurt the guy, but also, perhaps the Iron Hand Gnomes need a new leader. Bacchus. Absolutely.
I say you're right. They deserve a leader who'll encourage them to create, not destroy. They deserve someone like me. I can't save you from yourself, Wolbrin. It hurts terribly, but I can't. Toss your values in the bin if you want, but don't throw out the Iron Hands with them.
This is ridiculous. Iron Hands. Kill this man.
How dare you? Cowards!
The Gondians recognize Barkus Root as leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes and look forward to ushering in a new peace between our factions.
It is with a heavy heart that I remove Wolbrin Bongle from our ranks. You have until first light to leave the city. Wolbrin.
I expect treachery from all sides, but you, little Barkus, the boy who followed me from the Underdark, who clung to me like moss to stone, when we next meet, my hammer will cleave your skull in two, and that is a promise.
You're a violent man. Good God. Even when the fact that all it was Barkus calling him out, and he's like, kill him. Right? This isn't about the city. This is more that. Dude, fuck Wolfram Brongle. Like, this dude, I swear to God, I wanted. And the thing is, I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt so many times, and I did. It's like, okay, you know, he's coming from a good place, right? He sees the Watchers are a bad thing. They need to be stopped at all costs, right? But then it was like, oh, well, the Gondians, well, okay. The Gondians aren't the problem, right? It's like they are attached to the problem, but they themselves are not the issue. And then once we found out that they were being blackmailed, it's like, oh, well, they're clearly being forced into this, so they're not even really the enemy. But Wolbrin didn't care. He didn't give a shit about that. He didn't give a fuck, because he was just, And I'm proud of Barkus. Even though we did persuade, right? But to hear him respond with a level of like self-worth in that. Yeah, him going and like, they deserve a leader like me. Someone who will teach them to create, not destroy. You know, it's instead of pawning after Wolbrin and, you know, trying to basically be there when he's not wanted. When he's not even respected, right? Even though, by extension, the only reason, again, you could say, oh, Wolbrin was going to break out of his prison anyway. It wouldn't have been probably nearly as effective if we weren't there, right? So by extension, Barkus is the reason that Wolbrin even made it this far. But he wouldn't admit that. He wouldn't even want to acknowledge the possibility of that. He'd be like, nah, I would have gotten out of prison. I would have blown open the wall. I had a plan. It's fine. Right. Disable the Steel Watch, complete. Destroyed. Every Steel Watch in the city has now been disabled. He is gonna be mad. He's mad. We decided not to accept Gortash's proposition to destroy the Steel Watch Foundry. The Steel Watchers are now disabled, making Gortash an easier target. Rescue Orden's victim. We now know how to gain access to Temple of Ball, but Orden won't be happy that we dismantled the murder tribunal. Reach Temple to rescue your victim before she learns this. Yeah, we duped them both. Vargas won't forget that we helped him become the new leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes. We can count on his support should we ever need it. Good. Good. Great, actually. A good day. A good end to the day.
Well, here we are. A most unexpected outcome.
Good. You stood up to Wolverine. I'm impressed. Make a great leader of the Iron Hand Gnomes. Should have killed Wolverine. You stood up to Wolverine. I'm impressed.
I take no pleasure in ousting Wolverine. But he's not the old friend I remember. When did he get so angry? So violent? Someone like that cannot lead the Iron Hand Gnomes. We need peace. Thank you for your encouragement. I needed it. And have done since the day we met. I may have lost Wolverine, but I found a far preferable ally. Friend, even. Now, myself and the Iron Hand Gnomes have much to disentangle. But when you're ready to face what's waiting for you, believe me, we will be at your side. Shoo then. For now. My friend.
That's so cool. Not even in the face of all that. Like I didn't like that I had to do it, but it was the right thing to do. And even if he wants to believe Wolverine to be better, he accepts now that he's not. But yeah, he's so quick to violence. Like, I get it, like, he sees, like, that's the only solution is the extreme methods. I don't know. But, kind of crazy. What do you think about this? This dude was just on a windmill. Way back when. It's so crazy to think about, right? Because I just thought it was like a one-off. Just like, oh, hey, you know, we saved him. Oh, cool. He's like, all right, well, if you ever see me in the Underdark, you know, and then just goes off. And I just like, oh, just a good deed, you know, help somebody out. That was it. Never even thought about it. To be honest, I didn't even think we were going to go to the Underdark. So when we actually did end up meeting him again, I was like, that's cool. Neat. I didn't think it was then going to connect with this other dude, Wolverine, and then that connects to the, like, everything that blew up from just this one dude tied to a windmill. That could have easily been missed. Right? Or, you know, you pull the wrong lever. You know? Man. Crazy.
I think it is past time Obelia and I left this city. There is nothing for us here now.
No, probably for the best, for your family. Well, yeah. Yeah, they're like, what's wrong with it? That's right. Now, this will either lead to a sudden burst in crime or a burst in peace. People will be calm. But either way, we're going to figure that out on the next episode, so we're going to pick this up then. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for sticking around, holding out for the next episode. This was definitely, it was a wild one. And yeah, I'm kicking myself so bad. It was literally such a it was so perfect. I actually can't believe how well that went. We didn't lose anybody, and the only reason we did is because of me. It's because if I didn't do that, if I didn't throw the trident, I'm gonna, just like Omelium, I'm gonna beat myself up about this forever. Because it's so stupid. God damn it. But yeah, no, it was basically gonna be a perfect rescue. We fucking did it. But then, though, like the ultimate watcher, that was kind of cool. Actually, I liked his mechanics. I wish, I don't know. Part of me is kind of Wish the battle went on a little bit longer. I want to see more of his abilities, but I guess that was basically it, right? And he hits hard, but it was great. I'm definitely glad we had Lae'zel because, holy shit, her and Minsk made such a big difference in this. And Gale definitely helped out a lot in a lot of his moments. So let me know what you guys think about this in the comments. Thanks again for watching more Baldur's Gate 3 because I gotta figure out what we're gonna do next. This is we go fight Gortash? Oh god, do we actually do? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. See you guys then. Bye.